Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to your general reading. This is the Dream Clairvoyant, formerly known as the Dream Medium. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you're doing well. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, you have the Knight of Swords. Scorpio, tell me about Scorpio. General reading for Scorpio. Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands. Two of Wands, Six of Cups, and the High Priestess. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on here. Clarify the Knight of Swords. I feel like there's about to be some action in your life. Okay, you may just have been, I feel like you've just been pretty much chilling and, going about your business, but I feel like there's something here is about to happen. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Oops. Ten of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Oh, the card dropped. Hold on, you guys. Okay. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Judgment. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Tower. Yeah, I see. Like there's about to be some sort of action. Clarify the Knight of Swords. 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 You are about to take action, Scorpio. Someone here is about to get your attention. It's going to be very alarming. They are going to get a reaction out of you. Oh gosh, what's this? On the back, the Empress, Seven of Swords. I'm not getting a good feeling about the individual who you have been dealing with. I feel like this is kind of like a plan or a plot of theirs to get your attention, because on the back you have the Empress. So they know they know your nature. The thing with the Empress, when someone sees you as the Empress, they see you as someone who is very caring, someone who's very loving and nurturing. So you have a beautiful spirit, Scorpio, and people see that. This particular love interest of yours, they see that. And so when you are the Empress, you are an empath, you feel for people, you understand people. And this person, unfortunately, knows that, and they're going to take advantage of your empathy. I feel like because behind the Empress, you have the Seven of Swords and you have the King of Wands. So the cards just expose this person pretty much. And I'm glad it did. So it's like they're the King of Wands. This is someone who, this is a defender. This is a warrior. This is someone who stands their ground. Very fiery. Even if they're not a fire sign, they have a lot of like their spirit, their personality. You even have the Seven of Swords here. The Seven of Swords is someone who's sneaky, though. Someone who's doing something sneaky, but they don't want you to find out, right? They don't want to get caught, but they will get caught. They will leave their trace. And I'm here telling you what they're going to do. What's going to happen? It's like you're going to get some sort of information or news about this individual, and it's going to worry you, it's going to trigger you, and it's going to make you take action towards them. But that's exactly what they want. It's like a setup. I don't see that this person has bad intentions for you, but they're so sneaky and calculated. The Knight of Swords is a very swift energy. This is you. I just feel like you're going to take action on impulse. You're gonna take action very quickly. It's like you're not really gonna think. It's one of those situations where I feel this sense of urgency, like something, you're gonna hear news and then you're gonna urgently take action. But that's literally what they want from you. In clarity of the Knight of Swords, you have the Ten of Swords, which represents a betrayal of some sort or some sort of defeat. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Three of Cups. See? Clarify the Ten of Swords. What in the world is going on here, Scorpio? Clarify the Ten of Swords. I just see a lot of chaos. I see you, when this happens, you're going to be very frantic and you're not going to, you know, be thinking like your usual self. It's like in a state of emergency. Clarify the Ten of Swords. You guys, give me a second. I really want to tune into your situation. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Seven of Cups. I don't like this. It's like someone's setting you up. You even have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is chaos. Someone who, and I literally just said I saw you being frantic. It's like someone who's in the middle of chaos, but they have no clue what's really happening, or who's causing the chaos. It's like this is where they want you to be. I need to check out who this King of Wands is and just make sure, and make sure. Show me who this King of Wands is. 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 Three of Swords. The thing is, I don't even feel like, okay, I'm so glad that I looked more into this King of Wands, because I don't even feel like this King of Wands is your love interest. I actually feel like this is a third party who's connected to your love interest. This is definitely a masculine energy. So this could be like your love interest friend or relative of some sort. This is a third party interference that's happening here. This person is not romantically connected to your person, okay? But this, I feel like this is like a friend, a relative. It's not someone who's romantically connected to your person. So let's just rule that out, okay? This King of Wands has been so freaking sneaky. Like sneaky to the point where I don't even feel like your person is aware of their true color, their true nature. And I'm sensing a lot of instability with this King of Wands individual, this King of Wands third party. This person caused a lot of heartbreak for your person, for your love interest, because the Three of Swords is here. So they heavily interfered with this connection between you and your love interest. You may not even really know who this King of Wands is. That's the thing. Like, but this is someone who is close to your person, and they've been interfering with this connection for a really long time. They caused both you and your person major heartbreak. Five of Pentacles is here. They caused Oh my goodness. I am so sorry, you guys. My neighbors are being so loud, but I don't want to stop recording because I don't want to lose this message. Okay. So sorry about that, you guys. Please ignore the background. Every time I'm giving an important message, something just has to disrupt it. It's really annoying, and I always take that as like something not wanting me to give this message to you guys. It always happens when I'm giving a very important message, but I'm not going to let it disrupt this. Please ignore it. I'm so sorry, you guys. But this is actually quite serious because whoever this third party is, this King of Wands, it was because of what they were doing that it really, it's like, okay, let's look at this image, okay? This artwork. Do you see this? What is this? This frog looking thing pulling away this individual, right? Because the Five of Pentacles represents distance, coldness between two people. So there was definitely a separation in this connection, right? It looks like this King of Wands, this third party, was really trying to pull your person away from you, was trying to get your person to like, detach from you and move on from this connection. Like this King of Wands does not want your person to be with you. That's the role that they played. I'm so glad that I really clarified who this King of Wands is, because it's like, it's a masculine energy. Remember, these cards are not gender specific, but for most of you, yes, you're dealing with a male love interest, but your male love interest has like another male connected to him, like a friend of some sort, who has just been like this really evil mastermind, like this villain here coming in between you and your person, just being very sneaky, very, very sneaky. Okay. The thing is, what's really bothering me is they know that you are the Empress. They know that your love interest sees you as their Empress. So they know that you're very caring, you're very nurturing, and that you care deeply about your love interest. So whatever this scheme is, they know that it's going to trigger you and get your reaction, and that's exactly what they want. But this is sounding like some sort of setup, because this is what they want you to do. Like once you get some sort of news and you fall for it, you're going to be frantic. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is an emergency. You're going to take action very quickly. Like I just see you feeling very urgent. And 10 of Swords is here. The thing is, this is a betrayal. This is a trap. It's a betrayal that you're going to be walking into, orchestrated by a third party, 3 of Cups. I'm going to keep this King of Wands, and we're going to really look into this person, because by the time we end this reading, I want you to know who this King of Wands is, so you won't fall for this. So this is an orchestration from a third party, 3 of Cups. This is the second 3 card that we got. First we had the 3 of Swords, now the 3 of Cups, right? Page of Wands is here. Let's look at this Page of Wands. This is crazy. Clarify the Page of Wands. So pages represents a message or a form of communication. Ace of Cups represents some sort, for me, the Ace of Cups is like a second chance at love. But then you have the Death that's here, which represents an ending. What's going on? Tell me more about the page on the back, 7 of Pentacles. Like this is some sort of orchestration that's going on. Tell me about that Page of Wands, please. Tell me more about this Page of Wands. The Magician. Do we need any more confirmation, you guys? The magician, yes, the magician can talk about someone who is manifesting, utilizing their resources to get what they want. But most times, the magician is represented by a very sneaky individual, someone who is a trickster, someone who gets victory through deceit. Okay, someone who the magician is an illusionist. This is an influencer. This person is very manipulative, very sneaky, conniving. They're very well calculated. This individual is trying to block a second chance from happening between you and your love interest for whatsoever reason. That is what they're trying to do. It's almost like they know that your love interest wants to reunite with you, that the two of you are going to reconcile or get some sort of second chance at love, because the Ace of Cups represents a divine grant of a second chance at love. But it's like this individual wants to shut that down before it even begins through their orchestration, through their plot. Even here, Four of Cups represents rejection. And then you have the Seven of Cups that's here. This individual is trying to they're trying to cause some sort of distraction. Okay. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you see, Six of Wands. They're trying to mislead you, Scorpio. They're trying to mislead you. Even here with the Six of Wands represents victory. What's really scary about this person is they have a lot of confidence. Like their ego is big. They feel like they can really get away with this. Okay. Like I said, like this is them, Seven of Swords. Look, leaving all these swords behind or trying not to get caught. So this tells me that this is their nature. They've done this before and they've gotten away with it. This kind of confidence that they have. So you have the Judgment. Okay. The Judgment is all about a final decision. But the thing is, I kind of feel like this individual is going to get caught towards the end. They're going to get caught because divine intervention. This card is like Judgment Day. Okay, like the angel appearing in the sky, blowing the trumpet. This individual, this will be the last time they ever try to do something like this to someone. That's why the Judgment card is here. Divine judgment placed on them because the Tower is here. Yeah, something's gonna like backfire on them. Let's clarify the Tower. Ooh, look, Justice. I just talked about divine judgment and Justice is here. They're gonna get caught. Clarify the Tower. Clarify the Tower. Whenever you see the moon and the top and the tower, that's some major secrets being exposed or someone being exposed. This individual has been getting away, like I keep on saying. They've been getting away with this for a long time. This person has a very dark side to them that they've managed to hide very well. And they've done a lot of sneaky, just really evil things and gotten away with it. And that's why the Judgment is here. Divine judgment placed on them. The divine is saying, you know what? Enough is enough. That's why with the Tower, they're going to be exposed. The role, this person has played a major role in your relationship with your person, Scorpio. Honestly, this sounds like some twin flame situation because I know twin flames, they go through the worst. Like it's something about twin flames where there's always third parties. There's always it's just too much. Twin flame connections are honestly, but the kind of things that happen in twin flame connections, it's just bizarre, okay? It's like forces trying to keep the two of them apart. And this individual is one of those forces. So you have the Hermit and you have the Two of Cups. Clarify the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit. Five of Swords. This is going to, what I see this person, this weird King of Wands is trying to do, and yes, I'm calling them weird because they are. What they're trying to do, they know that you and your person have been separated for quite some time, and they know that you have detached and you've distanced yourself from your person. They're trying to lure you out of the Hermit energy because you've been isolating from your person. They want to lure you out into this trap. Okay. And you have the Two of Cups that's here. Please be careful with this individual because I do feel like you will cross paths with this King of Wands. Like they want to lure you towards them and then meet you face to face. That's why the Two of Cups is here. Then you have the Five of Swords. This is someone who I feel is just very selfish. They are a big third party in this connection. They did a lot to block you and your person from being together, but the question is why? Because of selfish motives. Them and I'm like I said, towards the end we'll really dissect this King of Wands and see what their problem is. But they're selfish. They're very, very selfish. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Let's do that again. Tell me about this Two of Cups. You have the Hierophant. Clarify the Two of Cups. Okay, this is getting kind of weird. This is getting kind of weird, you guys. I'm pretty sure this is a twin flame connection because twin flame connections, like I said, there's always some sort of, there's like forces blocking the twins from being together. The Hierophant, for me, this is a spiritual card. On my Rider Tarot deck, it's like a Pope, and then you see the two priests. The Hierophant also talks about confessing in order to receive forgiveness. This King of Wands, it's like, like I said, you're going to cross paths with this King of Wands, and I feel like you're going to see just how crazy this individual is because it's like about confessing. They're going to confess something here. They see you as the Queen of Cups. So for some of you, this person may have feelings for you. They probably have feelings for you, and that's why they did what they did. Like, this is kind of getting out of hands. Like, why are they seeing Capricorn as the Queen of Cups? This is weird. Clarify the Queen of Cups. It could even be jealousy. It could even be jealousy because the Nine of Pentacles is here. This is someone who feels like you have it all because the maximum Pentacles is 10 and they see that you have all 9 by yourself. So a lot of you, Scorpio, did I say Capricorn earlier? I'm sorry. I just did Capricorn's reading. So if I slip up and I say Capricorn, forgive me. It's a Scorpio reading. But they see you as someone who has it all. When someone sees you as the Nine of Pentacles, it can be admiration, but sometimes it can also be jealousy, envy. I feel like it's more so on the jealous side of things because the Six of Pentacles is here. So they feel like something's unfair. Excuse me. It's almost like they feel like you have what they want or you have it all. And then the Page of Pentacles is here. Honestly, I would just stay away from this person because they're weird. They're weird. Whatever they're trying to do is some weird, creepy stuff. Look, on the back you have the Devil. I can't make this up. The Devil is someone who's extremely toxic. They have a very dark side to them. And I feel like spiritually, energetically, they're very dark as well. Let's look at the Ace of Wands. Let's see what's happening here. Clarify. The Ace of Wands. that devil came out again. So, the Ace of Wands, this is a card that represents passion, determination. It can even represent a passionate new beginning. And I said this, it's like you and your love interest, even if you don't want this person back, the universe is granting you guys some sort of reunion so that the both of you can talk about this and close it out with each other. Even if you don't want them, the universe is allowing you guys to come back together, talk things out, get your closure, and decide what you're going to do. But this King of Wands is seeing this as like a threat of some sort, because the Eight of Wands is very swift energy. So this passionate new beginning between you and your person, it's about to happen. But they're back again as the devil. They're gonna play a major role in this because they don't want it to happen. They don't want you and your person to talk. Like, this is crazy. You even have the Seven of Wands that's here. Seven of Wands, that is, I feel like that's why they're orchestrating all of this, because for me, the Seven of Wands, even if you look at this card, it talks about someone who's having to defend themselves, someone who's feeling like it's them versus the world. You're going to feel attacked. Okay, you're going to feel like something isn't right, and it's because of what this individual's doing. You even have the Four of Swords and you have the Six of Swords that's here. Justice keeps on showing out in the back. So don't even worry about this individual, because they're going to get caught in their own scheme. Clarify the Four of Swords. Temperance. I feel like this individual, if they're not careful, I feel like this person, may even end up going to jail if they're not careful. Well, I do want them to go to jail because they're weird. Like, I can't, they just need to be stopped. I feel like this is someone who has messed with people in the past and gotten away with it, and perhaps it's going to take them trying to mess with you for them to really get their punishment. And for some of them, this punishment may even be going to jail. Tell me about this Nine of Wands. No, I want to know about this Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords. I have the Lovers that's here. See, it's like, so the Lovers represents a soulmate connection. I said earlier that this individual, did cause you and your person to separate, or they were one of the reasons why you and your person separated. And your person is here as the King of Cups. You're here as the Queen of Swords. Okay. So your person still carries very deep feelings for you. The King of Cups is someone who's very emotional and sensitive. You, on the other hand, you are the Queen of Swords. For some reason, it's like this individual knows that you and your person are not on speaking terms. You being the Queen of Swords definitely says, it speaks a lot. It says that this King of Cups, your love interest, did hurt you or did wrong you, because they're open. They want, they have strong feelings for you, but you're cold. So whatever this drama or this conflict was, I feel like this King of Wands knows about it. Let's see what the Six of Swords is all about. I'm telling you, this King of Wands does not, because the Six of Swords talks about moving things towards calmer waters. This King of Wands does not want you and your person to get back together. They know that you guys are soulmates, okay? They have been, even the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is a big outsider's card. You literally see five people fighting amongst themselves. So the second you and your person try to reunite, they're going to cause trouble. Here with the Five of Wands, they've been causing trouble. All of these outsiders. Five of Wands represents conflict, drama, commotion. Let's look at the Two of Wands. Excuse me. So the Two of Wands is someone who is very balanced, someone who's very certain of what it is that they want, someone who has made up their mind very confidently. Let's look at the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. Three of Swords. Okay, this is your love interest. Finally, your love interest is showing up. The fact that the third party showed up, like had their own card, that's really big, that they're going to play a big role in this. But your person has made up their mind. Okay, Scorpio, your person has chosen you. I feel like your love interest had an option, another option, or some sort of ultimatum, because there are two wands, but this individual is only holding one wand. This is who they've chosen. They've chosen the option that will lead them towards you. This is to reunite with you. You have the Six of Cups that's here, a reunion. Then you have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is someone who's very spiritual, someone who's intuitive, someone who's insightful. I feel like your person is being spiritually led towards you to reunite with you. And I feel like your love interest has chosen you and you only, but they've severed ties with other people. And perhaps that's why this King of Wands is so upset. The Three of Swords is here. Your love interest is hurting. Your love interest is heartbroken because of all of these third-party interferences. Like, it's honestly exhausting. And I feel like you probably had some third parties on your side, whether they're romantically connected to you, friends, family, who were against this as well. This is giving me a strong twin flame. It's like, it's something about the two of you getting together that, people do not want. But your person is here as the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is such a slow moving energy. This is a person who just took forever to come towards you, but they're coming towards you with good intention. The Knight of Pentacles is like slow yet steady, coming towards you with good intentions. It took them forever, but they're sincere and they have a pentacle here. Okay. Let's talk about this King of Wands. Okay. I want to pull out this King of Wands because I want to see what's going on here. I don't feel like this person's dangerous. Of course, this is a general reading, so I can't talk about danger, okay? Because I don't want to alarm people. I just feel like they're weird, honestly. Clarify the King of Wands. Tell me about this King of Wands. Tell us about this King of Wands. Tell us about this King of Wands. King of Swords, Page of Swords. I told you they are a third party in your connection. Tell me about this King of Wands. Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Clarify the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups. They got rejected. They got rejected. Your person severed ties with this individual, and I feel like they're blaming you. Now it's like they're after you. Honestly, it looks like this person, this King of Wands, is obsessed with your love interest. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. But there was definitely a separation. Five of Pentacles represents some sort of breakup, separation, coldness, distance between two people. So it looks like your person, your love interest, is no longer investing their time, their energy into this bond that they had with this King of Wands, whether this was someone romantically connected, whether this was a friend, whether this was a relative. I don't feel any romance here. I don't feel any romantic connection, at least not from your person's side. I'm seeing this individual as more of like a close friend or a close family friend. Page of Cups is here, okay? The connection, your person has left this King of Wands behind because of the lying. The Page of Cups is someone who communicates very immaturely, someone who is very distractive, someone who lies, they beat around the bush, they're not honest, they're not transparent. It's like your person found out about some lies that this King of Wands was doing to separate the two of you. You have the King of Swords that's here. So in clarity of the King of Wands, this individual is very cold. Okay. It's almost like there's some tension here, honestly, because I remember you came out, Scorpio, you came out as the Queen of Swords at some point in this reading. Queen of Swords, very cold, very intolerant, not to be messed with. They're the King of Swords. So what's really going on here? What's going on here? Is there tension between you and this? You're probably like, no, Dream, no, there's no tension. Well, there's tension from their side. Okay. I almost feel like there's some guilt. Like, when you do something wrong and you are inquiring if that person knows about what you did to them. I feel like this individual knows that you are aware of what they did or the role that they played. And so they're very that's the word, defensive. They're very defensive towards you. Even here, you have the Page of Swords. This individual has been watching you, so please be careful. Check your social medias. You may have to go in private because, like I said, this person's weird. They're very strange, and I don't know what they're capable of, okay? I don't know. It's a general reading. I can't say too much because it may not even resonate with you, right? Page of Swords. Pages represents a form of communication, but most times the Page of Swords is like you're lurking, someone who's watching you from a distance. I feel like this individual has been keeping eyes on you, probably checking your social media. They're very defensive that you've discovered what they've been doing, the role that they've played. And I just feel like this individual wants to blame you, but you didn't do anything. Your person has left them because of their lies and their trickery. Three of Cups came out to clarify the King of Wands. They are indeed a major third party in this connection. I know what I'm talking about. This is like a friend of some sort. You may even know this King of Wands. Then you have the Four of Swords. Let me see why this Four of Swords keeps on coming out. Clarify the Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords. Because when you're in twin flame connections, you got to be careful. There's always, I'm telling you, there's always forces trying to block the twins from coming together. And so some of these people may be crazy. So just be careful. Clarify the Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords. Three of Swords. This individual... It's like the Four of Swords typically represents someone who's healing or someone who's exhausted, someone who's been drained, and you have the Three of Swords. This person's very upset. They're very mad that your love interest has severed ties with them, right? So if this was like a close friend to your love interest, they're mad. They're mad that the two of them are not friends anymore, but it's like they're blaming you. They're blaming you for the separation, even though you did not do anything. Clarify the Four of Swords. Four of Swords could even represent that this individual has been thinking a lot about how they can cause more heartbreak between you and your person. Look, you have the Hierophant that's here. I'm telling you, this individual had to confess. They had to confess the role that they played to separate you and your person. They confessed it. And I feel like that's how your love interest found out and severed ties with them. What was the, like, what did they do? What did this King of Wands do? What did this King of Wands do? What did this King of Wands do? Well, full card is here. They did something. Look, on the back, Five of Cups. Five of Cups represents regret, someone who's crying over spilled milk. You even have the Fool. The Fool here is a risk taker. So this person was doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing. That's all we know, right? Because this individual had their own plots, they had their own goals, they had their own intentions. They were working against your person pretty much. It's kind of like a frenemy. I feel like this is who this individual was, just doing all types of reckless things. Because I know sometimes the Fool, being a risk taker, is a reckless person. But here they are now. They're regretful for what they did. What do they want with Scorpio? What does this King of Wands want with Scorpios? Five of Swords is here. What does this King of Wands want with Scorpio? What's their goal? What's their intention? What's their plan? On the back, you have the Devil. Eight of Pentacles is here. Eight of Pentacles is someone who's like putting in work, effort to get what it is that they want. So this person is planning. They have some sort of strategy, some sort of plot going on. Six of Wands represents victory, but I'm not seeing this as good victory. It's almost like they're trying to win at whatever this is. Like I said, there's a lot of confidence that this person has. They're confident that this plan is going to work. The Hangman, they want to confuse you, have you stuck. You have the Knight of Cups that's here. I feel like you and this individual are going to interact, like cross paths. Five of Swords represents an individual who's very selfish. This person is doing this for their own selfishness, for their own greed. Honestly, my advice would be just don't even interact with this individual. Now that you know what they're going to be doing, like if you see them somewhere, go the opposite direction. Don't respond to them. Don't react to them. I mean, you're grown. You can do whatever you want to do. But I just feel like this individual they're just very odd. Okay. I hope this reading helps. I really do. Hopefully you'll see this as a warning for this individual or about this individual. Remember, it's general. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If you're interested in a private reading, you're welcome to visit my website. That's where all the information is about how to book with me. It's in the description box. I do not leave my information in the comment section because sometimes I have scammers who will leave their information in the comment section. That's not me. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel, right? Thank you guys. Take care.